Just kidding. All right. So good morning, classes. So this is Mr. Valdez here, and for human growth and counseling mental health, I want to let you know what we're doing the next 2 days. The next 2 days of class, which is Thursday and Friday. Okay. Um, so yesterday was a work day, right? It was an opportunity to get caught up on some things that you haven't done because there's some zeros and there's some 50s in the grade book right now. And so I want to show you. Let's see. So day one of career clusters, right? There's an assignment. Most of you turned it in just by looking now. And it was introducing you to career clusters, right? And I wanted you to, let's see. I wanted you to use this link, which took you to here. I'm going to move these over real quick. Let's move that over. And if this will load, let's see. Hey, Miss Baker. I'm making a video, but thank you. Put it right there. You're amazing. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Say good morning over there, random person. Good. All right. Thank you. So you were supposed to observe or just reflect on some of these career clusters, right? And there's 16 of them. That was day one, and you're supposed to interact with the Google Slides. Day two, I'm starting to understand that students might be a little confused, okay? And so when you go to day two, what you're supposed to do is you had that warm-up. You had the lesson, okay? And then let's see. You were supposed to you're supposed to do the survey on the Career Cluster page by using this link, right? The Career Cluster Interest Survey. And so let me make sense of this if you were confused. So the survey is this part, this page 1, page 2, and page 3, okay? And page 4, all 16 career clusters. Okay. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look at these three boxes. So box 1, box 2, box 3. And you're supposed to read through all these different things, right? So you're going to read through activities that describe what you like to do. And you're going to read through these and you're going to circle the ones that you like. So if you like to hunt and fish, you're going to circle that. Then you're going to go to personal qualities that describe me, okay? And so you're going to circle whichever qualities describe you. And then you're going to go to school subjects that I like. And then you're going to circle the ones that you like, okay? And so if I circled 1 from this box, and if I circled 2 from this box, and if I circled 3 from this box, then it's 1, 2, 3. And so that's 3. That's 6 that you totaled, that you completely circled, and then you're going to put in this box right here, okay? So that's your number. So however many you circle from each of the boxes, you're going to put that total sum right here. And you're going to do that for each boxes. Now, the higher the number, the more compatible you are with that particular career cluster, okay? So if I had the most numbers circled in here on box 1, then I am most compatible with career cluster 1. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, shoot me an email. Okay, so that was day 2. And then on day 2, you're supposed to rank your top 3 and so on. Now, day 3, this is the last thing you're doing is you're creating a one-pager, okay? And so let's go over this really quickly. And so if I zoom in, actually, let me do this. Okay, and then let me click off that. Okay, so it's a one-pager. The objective is the students will develop a one-pager flyer that describes characteristics of a particular career cluster, okay? And this is going to be the career cluster that you had the highest number of circles in or interest in, right? So step number 1, students will use their most interested career cluster from day 2 assignment in Google Classroom to complete the one-pager, okay? The one-pager needs the following information. It needs this information right here, okay? It needs to be completed on paper. It needs a title, right, with the selected career cluster. It needs a detailed description of the career cluster, so you can get that from Google or you can get it from the resources that are provided, right? On this resource, it has detailed, not necessarily descriptions, but I guess they're descriptions, but just put it in your own words. And then a personal statement, okay? And your personal statement is going to be kind of lengthy, and you need to organize it. But you need to determine from the career cluster, right? The career cluster is like a field where there's a bunch of different careers in that career cluster, okay? And so like agriculture is a career cluster. There's a bunch of different careers within that career cluster, and you need to, the directions say, describe which career from the career cluster you have most interest in. So you're going to have to research some careers in that particular career cluster and choose one. Okay. And so you need to identify that specific career, why you have interest in that career, what level of education is needed to pursue that career, and the salary that can be made. And then what kind of family work-life balance does that career provide? And then step number 3 is the layout of the one pager. Just go through these, right? I want it to look a certain way, but I also want you to be creative. And then lastly, we'll focus not right now, but a little later on the presentation in Flipgrid or in person if you're in class. Okay. If you have any questions or if you need any help whatsoever, you can email me or Miss Paul, our student teacher, and we'd love to help you out. Okay. You have a blessed day. Take care.